Well, Vodafone, Burberry and M&S all out today. Is there any broad takeaway that we can get from these numbers?
Well, I think if we looked at Vodafone first, obviously the rumours that Verizon are unhappy with the current format, not so much rumours, quite frankly, it's well-known facts that they're unhappy. The fact that their profit share that they've given to Vodafone it works out at about £6.4 billion just goes to show how much they are in fact propping up Vodafone's figures. And once again, it's Southern Europe which really is doing most of the damage, dragging their figures down about 16.7%. Having said that,
just on Southern Europe there was a 1.8 billion impairment charge for Italy and Spain. So far, well, this year, 7.7 billion write-off in these two countries alone.
It's an awful state of affairs, and one which you would imagine is going to continue to be pretty bad for some time to come. I don't think corners have quite been turned as far as those markets are concerned, certainly as far as Vodafone is concerned. Having said that, they have raised their dividend by 7%, up to 10.19, like so many FTSE companies. I think something will come to a head probably in the second half of this year, or certainly the first half of next year, as far as the tie between those two companies, Vodafone and Verizon, is concerned. And if the current state of affairs continues at this pace, you wouldn't be too surprised if maybe there's some sort of reversal of structure as far as Verizon being the driving force here rather than Vodafone.
Okay, so we've got some problems there. Burberry's profit the first half of this year is going to be a bit lower. M&S, lowest profit in 4 years. Yet, as we know, stock markets continue to rally. The FTSE at a 13-year high.
Yes, I think Burberry and M&S, I guess, are the two sort of sides of the coin as far as the clothing retail sectors are concerned. Burberry, once again, the Asian markets are really driving them forward. Their Chinese sales up 20%, 11 new stores over there, and they're seeing their growth increase. They have got some restructuring costs as far as wholesale and retail is concerned. M&S continues to effectively extract themselves from the old Stuart Rose team, and the last of those, Steve Sharp, who was the sort of creative force behind your M&S ad campaign, is set to leave as well. They have their problems ahead. I think as far as the equities are concerned, last night the FTSE hit 6,755, highest level since 2000. And once again, the indices globally continue to rise. But I think that's going to continue as far as there isn't really an alternative, a home effectively, that is quite as attractive as the likes of the FTSE with which fund managers and investment funds to put their cash.